Hey friends, you all know that having an SSL for a website is really important because that helps in SEO, and most of the people doesn't visit a website which doesn't have an SSL because it's all about the security. If you have a WordPress website or a blog, and if you want to have SSL, there are many options. You can go for a paid one and you can go for a free one as well. So in this video I'm going to talk about some ways to have the free SSL for your WordPress blog. So there are a couple of options. Either you can go for Cloudflare CDN, and nowadays most of the hosts offer free SSL, so you can go ahead with either of this one. So let me go through both the options. So let me go to cloudflare.com first, and let me show you how you can have a SSL, which is a free SSL from Cloudflare. So here is the Cloudflare interface. You have to select the website that you have in the Cloudflare, and after that you have to go for SSL and TLS. Here you have four options. Always go for the full, and it's a strict full, because if you have a SSL in your web host and if you have a SSL in your Cloudflare, then you have to select the full, which is strict. You can go ahead with the full as well, so that also is fine. But flexible is something that if in your web host, if you don't have a SSL, but in your Cloudflare you have SSL, then if you go for flexible, but I'll prefer always go for full strict. The difference between full strict and full is that in full strict you have to have a C authorized SSL in your host. So nowadays most of the companies are giving free SSL, so you have to select the full, which is strict. Once you have a SSL for your blog, you can see in the browser you have a green icon, the padlock icon you have, and as you can see here, it is the Cloudflare. So for this blog I have SSL in from the host and SSL from the Cloudflare, so that is the reason I selected full, which is strict. Now let me show you how you can do that with a web host. Nowadays every web host offers free SSL. So for example, that I have taken add to hosting. If you go to the feature list, and you can see the third option, which is a free SSL, which is a Let's Encrypt. So it's a free SSL provider. Now let me show you how to install the Let's Encrypt SSL for your blog. So let me log in. Let me go to cPanel. Here in the search you have to type SSL. Click on that option. Click on the certificates. Here next to your website name, there's an option called install. So you have to go down and you have to select your website, and then you have to click on install. For example, I'm taking this website and clicking on install. Once you click on install, it will copy all the codes from your web host by default. Okay, it will be installed for all the subdomain as well. Now simply click on install certificate, so that will install certificate for their particular domain. The codes are all popped up here because it's a default SSL which is there in the web host. Now if you buy a SSL certificate from outside, that also you can install here. So let me show you how to do that. Again, go to the same option, then click on manage SSL sites. Select the domain. Here you have to paste the code that you got from your SSL vendor. If you buy a SSL certificate from outside a company, they will give you this code, so you have to copy and paste the codes here. And then click on install certificate. So once you do that, your SSL certificate will be installed for the particular domain. So friend, I have shown you two methods with the help of which you can have free SSL for your WordPress blog. Since it is free, I'll prefer that everyone should use SSL for the WordPress blog because that helps in SEO and obviously it is more secure. Thanks for watching.